Imagine you are cleaning out an old, dusty car, like a car that has been sitting in a garage for a really long time.
Right, maybe for years.
Exactly. So you open the door, you sit in the driver's seat, and you turn the key. The engine starts.
Okay.
Then you turn on the air conditioning, and immediately a big cloud of gray dust blows right out of the vents. It blows right into your face.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You cough, you wave the dust away, and, well, you do not think about it again.
But you probably should.
You really should, because what you cannot see is that this dust might contain a very dangerous virus.
Yes, it might.
Welcome, everyone, to our deep dive. Today, we are looking closely at a sickness. It is called Hantavirus.
That is right.
We have notes today from the Centers for Disease Control, the CDC, and also the World Health Organization.
Two very good sources.
Yes. Our mission today is to understand exactly what this virus is, how it spreads, and how it makes you feel. And most importantly, how to stay safe. So, okay, let's unpack this.
I am really glad we are exploring this topic today. Hantavirus is, well, it is a serious issue.
Sounds scary.
It does. However, you do not need to be afraid. Once you understand the basic rules of how this virus works, you can protect yourself easily. We are going to give you the simple facts. And knowing the facts is the best shield you can have.
A strong shield of knowledge. I like that.
Thank you.
So let us begin at the beginning. Before we learn how to protect ourselves, we need to know what this virus is and where does it hide?
First, we need to understand that hantavirus is not just one single germ.
Oh, really?
No, it is actually a large family of viruses. Just like a human family has many different members, this virus has many different types all over the world.
Okay, I see.
But they all share one major thing. They all live inside wild rodents.
Rodents. So when you say wild rodents, you mean like animals like mice and rats?
Yes, exactly. Specifically, wild mice and wild rats. The ones that live in forests and fields or maybe hide in old farm buildings.
Right.
We call these animals a biological reservoir.
Biological reservoir. That is a big medical term. What does that mean in simple English?
Well, a reservoir is just like a storage tank for water.
Oh, a storage tank.
Right. So the wild mouse acts as a living storage tank for the virus. The virus lives safely inside the mouse.
Wait, hold on. If this virus is so dangerous, why does it not hurt the mouse?
Do the mice eventually get sick?
No, the mice do not get sick at all.
Never.
Never. What's fascinating here is that the virus and the mouse have a very long history. They have lived together for thousands and thousands of years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So over a very long time, the mouse's body learned how to handle it. The mouse simply ignores the virus. The mouse runs around, eats food, and lives a perfectly healthy life.
Even with the virus inside it.
Yes, even with millions of virus particles inside its body.
So I like to think of the mouse as a tiny bus.
A tiny bus.
Yeah, the bus is the mouse.
Yeah.
And it carries the passengers, which is the virus, around. The bus is perfectly fine. It just drives around.
That is a great way to picture it. But when the passengers get off the bus and they get into our houses, they cause a lot of trouble. Because humans are not good homes for this virus, right?
Exactly. When the virus enters a human body, it is a completely new place. The human body is not used to it, so people get very sick.
Does every type of this virus cause the same sickness?
No, it depends on where you live. There are two main types of sickness. In North America and South America, it hurts the lungs.
The lungs, so it makes it hard to breathe.
Yes, very hard to breathe. But in Europe and Asia, it causes a different sickness. It hurts the kidneys.
And the kidneys clean our blood, right?
Correct. Both types are very dangerous.
We've been talking a lot about wild mice in the woods. But what about, people living in big cities?
They still need to be careful. There is one type called the sole virus. It is carried by brown rats, which live in many big cities all over the world. It is also carried by pet rats.
Wait, pet rats, like the ones you buy at a pet store?
Yes, even a pet rat can be a storage tank for this virus.
Okay, that is good to know. But here's my biggest question. If the virus is safe inside the mouse, how does it get inside a human?
Well, it comes out of the mouse's body. The virus lives in the mouse's pee, its poop, and its saliva, which is its spit.
Okay, so the pee and the poop.
Right. So imagine a mouse goes to the bathroom on the floor of a house.
Okay.
When it is fresh, it is wet. But over time, the poop and pee dry up. They become completely dry and hard.
Like over a few weeks.
Yes. And then a human comes in to clean. If the human sweeps the dry poop with a broom or uses a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, I see. The broom crushes it up.
Exactly. It breaks the dry poop into microscopic pieces. It turns into a very tiny, invisible dust. We call this dirty dust.
And because it is so small, it just floats in the air.
Yes, it floats right up into the air, and then humans get sick when they breathe in this dirty dust. Breathing it in is the most common way to get hantavirus.
So sweeping is actually dangerous.
Yes, sweeping dry mouse poop is very dangerous.
Wait, what if my friend or my family member breathes the dust and they get sick? Can I catch it from my friend, like a winter cold?
What's fascinating here is, well, almost never.
Really? Never?
Usually, humans cannot give it to other humans. The virus just does not travel from person to person.
Even if I am in the same room?
Even if you are in the same room, you only get it from the dirty dust from the mice.
Oh, wow.
There's only one small exception. In South America, there is a type called the Andes virus. That one can sometimes spread between people. But normally, no.
Okay, that is actually really good to know. It makes me feel a little better.
Yes, it is mostly just from the mice.
So, let us say a person accidentally breathes in this dust. What happens next? Like, do they feel sick the next day?
No, they will feel completely normal the next day.
Really?
Yes.
No.
It takes a long time to feel sick. Sometimes it takes 1 week. But sometimes it takes up to 8 weeks after breathing the dust.
8 weeks? That is 2 whole months.
I know, it is a very long time. This is why it is so tricky.
Yeah, I would completely forget that I cleaned a dirty room 2 months ago.
Exactly.
So when they finally do get sick, how do they know? What does it feel like?
At first, it feels exactly like the flu.
Just the regular flu?
Yes. You get a high fever, a bad headache, and your muscles hurt a lot.
Like all over your body?
Mostly the big muscles, like your legs and your lower back. You might also have a sick stomach and throw up.
But if it feels like the flu, how do I know it is this dangerous virus?
That is a great question. There is one very big difference from the flu.
What is it?
If you have a normal cold or the flu, you usually have a runny nose and you sneeze a lot.
Right, lots of tissues.
But with hantavirus, you usually do not have a runny nose. You do not sneeze. Your nose is clear.
Oh, whoa. Okay, so for everyone listening, this is super important. If you clean an old shed and a few weeks later you get a bad fever and your muscles hurt, but you have no runny nose, you have to tell the doctor.
Yes. You must tell the doctor you were around mice. It is so important.
Because what happens next?
A few days after the fever starts, it gets very dangerous. This is when the virus attacks the lungs.
It makes it hard to breathe, right?
Yes. The lungs fill up with liquid, with water from the body. It feels like you cannot get any air.
That sounds terrifying.
It is a medical emergency. The sickness is very deadly. For the people who get the lung sickness, up to 50% of them can die.
50%. Half of the people.
Yes, it is very serious, and there is no special medicine. There is no vaccine to stop it.
So how do doctors help you?
Doctors can only put you in a hospital and give you extra oxygen. They use machines to help you breathe while your body tries to fight the virus on its own.
Wow. That means stopping the virus before it gets inside us is the most important thing.
Prevention is everything. We have to stop it from getting inside.
So how do we do that? How do we stop it and clean safely?
First, you have to keep the mice out of your house.
Makes sense now.
Seal up any small holes in your walls. Keep the grass around your house cut short.
Because mice like to hide in tall grass.
Exactly. And most importantly, keep your human food and your pet food in hard boxes with tight lids.
So no soft plastic bags.
Right. Mice can chew right through bags. If there is no food, they will not want to live with you. Also, use mouse traps inside.
Okay, so that is keeping them out. But what if they are already inside? Like I walk into a room and I see mouse poop on the floor.
This is the most important part. If you see mouse poop, do not sweep it with a broom.
Never sweep it.
Never. And do not use a vacuum cleaner.
Because that makes the invisible dust cloud.
Yes, sweeping makes a poisonous dust cloud. So the first step to clean safely is to open the windows and doors.
Just to let fresh air in.
Yes, let the fresh air blow through the room for 30 minutes before you start cleaning.
Okay, wait 30 minutes, then what?
Then you must wear rubber gloves. Do not touch anything with your bare hands.
Got my gloves on.
Good. Now, you need a strong cleaning spray to kill the virus. The best thing is a mix of water and bleach.
Bleach. Like what I use to wash my white clothes.
Yes. Mix 1.5 cups of bleach into 1 gallon of water.
Okay, so it's a very strong mix. Do I just wipe the floor with it?
No, do not wipe yet. You take a spray bottle and you spray the pee and the poop directly.
Oh, I see.
Make it very wet. Soak it.
Right, because if it is wet, the dust cannot fly into the air. It traps the virus.
Exactly. The water holds it down, but you cannot wipe it up right away. You must let it sit there for 5 full minutes.
Why 5 minutes?
The bleach needs time to break the virus open and kill it. If you wipe it too fast, the virus is still alive.
Oh, wow. Okay, so spray it, make it super wet, and wait 5 minutes.
Yes. After 5 minutes, it is dead. Then you can wipe it up with paper towels.
And then just throw them in the trash.
Put the dirty paper towels in a plastic bag. Tie the bag very tight.
Yeah.
And then throw it in the outside garbage.
And then take off the gloves and wash my hands.
Wash your hands very well with soap and water, yes.
That is a really clear process. Does this only apply to cleaning houses?
No, this rule applies to anything that has been sitting outside.
Like what?
Like old cars or tractors. Mice love to build nests inside car engines and the air vents of cars.
Just like our story at the start of this deep dive, the air conditioning blowing the dust.
Exactly. If you start an old car, do not turn on the fan. Open all the doors and windows first. If you find a mouse nest, use the wet bleach spray. Never pull it out dry.
That is amazing advice. So
Yeah.
let us quickly review for everyone listening.
Please do.
Number 1, keep mice away from your house by hiding your food in ceiling holes.
Yes.
Number 2, never sweep dry mouse poop. Use a wet bleach spray instead and wait 5 minutes.
Very important.
And number 3, if you get high fever and muscle pain, but you have no runny nose, go see a doctor fast and tell them about the mice.
That is a perfect summary. If you follow those rules, you will be safe.
Awesome. Well, before we finish, do you have any final thoughts for the listener, something else to think about?
I do, yes. I want you to think about why this is happening more often.
Oh,
As humans build more houses and we cut down forests, we are moving deeper and deeper into wild spaces.
right. We are moving into nature.
Exactly. And when we do that, we are pushing right into the homes of these wild rodents. We are moving into their space.
Oh, I see.
So I want everyone to ponder this. Think about how the health of the earth and the wild animals is directly connected to our own health.
That makes a lot of sense.
If we take better care of nature and give animals their space, maybe we can protect ourselves from these hidden viruses too.
That is a beautiful way to look at it. Taking care of nature takes care of us. Well, thank you so much for exploring this with me today.
It was my pleasure.
And thank you all for listening. Remember to stay safe, keep your food in hard boxes, and we will talk to you on the next deep dive.